Summer heat, catching a tan, check and check. And now oysters on the grill. Chef, executive chef, TV Flynn from the Tides Inn is with us. You've already got these rocking and rolling over here, Chef.
Absolutely. The Tides Inn, you know, we celebrate everything oysters. I mean, the oysters are on our menu. It's probably the most popular dish we have. We serve them raw, we serve them roasted. We have a signature fried oyster called Angry Oysters. And I think we have the best oyster po' boy sandwich outside of New Orleans.
Oh boy.
And I should know that because I spent 6 years in New Orleans, so we have a great oyster po' boy.
And you brought it with you, I love it.
So today we're going to do a perfect complement to anything on the grill, especially in the summertime, whether you're having a cookout or a pool party, is we'll pair these roasted oysters with a lovely fruity sangria. And the sangria will, you know, just complement the flavor, that char flavor you get from the oysters.
And Chef, I'm mesmerized because I love oysters any which way but loose. Excuse me, but I've never roasted them before, and this looks like it's happening pretty quick.
And what we do is we already shuck them. They're served on the half shell on the grill, and basically now they're cooking in their own little pot, meaning their shell. And the oyster butter, we're just going to ladle a little bit of seasoned butter on them to get the cooking process started. And let me do that because it's going to smell good, it's going to look good.
Another time that I wish you had smell-o-vision at home, because look at this magic.
Just a little bit of butter on top of your hot shells. People say, how long does it take? And basically, if you watch, they'll start simmering and cooking in their own little vessel, and then they're done. You just want them to wilt up just a little bit. And in our oyster butter, we have about ½ a pound of butter, chopped shallots, grated Parmesan, little chopped parsley, and just the slightest sprinkle of Old Bay seasoning in this butter.
You had that all pre-melted, really.
Absolutely. So what you do is you just take these ingredients, put it in a pot. You could probably set it on your grill, everything melts.
Wow.
Your oysters are ready. These guys are just about done. And as you can see, and you almost can hear them, they're simmering in their own little shell.
Yeah, you can see them coming together, too. I'm not sure if we've got a close-up on that.
But
we're simmering out here, too.
We
I don't know if it's hot today. Tom told us it would be, and it's hot. So when you have this going on, that's going to be great.
Let's refresh.
Switch gears, right? We're going to refresh.
This is a super refreshing summertime drink, sangria. And the wine of summer we use is, of course, a nice rosé wine. There's different kinds of rosé. You know, you can have sweet, semi-sweet. This is a semi-sweet rosé. Some are sparkling, some are not. But all you do, whole bottle of rosé into your pitcher.
If you had a white, you know, on hand, you could put that in. But for today's demo,
we like the rosé. Yeah.
Rosé is lovely.
½ a cup of sugar. You can
and
do
you already pre-measure?
Yes,
go ahead and put all of it in
absolutely.
there. Okay.
½ a cup.
Beep, boop, boop. Okay.
And next,
stir, 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 stir,
about
stir.
10 ounces of strawberry lemonade.
Stir, stir, stir.
Beautiful. Now, again, because this is a strawberry watermelon sangria. So at this point, we dissolve the sugar. We're going to add about a cup of watermelon to it.
Yum.
Some sliced lemon, and this is going to look super pretty on your buffet table when you have your party.
This looks gorgeous.
And about a cup of strawberries.
And look at how easily this comes together.
Now look how pretty that is.
And it's gorgeous.
Now at this stage, you put it in the refrigerator, forget about it. Even if you use it tomorrow, it's going to be better. It's going to be better.
Yeah.
Last minute, the last minute before service, you're going to add ginger ale. We use our signature Northern Neck ginger ale. It's a little bit more of a bite, a little super ginger flavor. That adds the sparkling aspect to it.
Yum. Look at that. Now, so that came in at the last minute because in a perfect
you'll
world,
lose your sparkles.
Right? You make this ahead. You let it sit and do its thing. You know, get familiar with each other there, and then you pour the bubbles in at the last minute.
Absolutely, and we check our oysters, and they are almost done to perfection.
Perfect. Chef, while you do that, I'm going to check the quality on the sangria.
Now let's
Does
do
that
a little
sound right?
strawberry garnish on there.
Oh, okay. That's right. You did put me in charge of that.
Yeah. Okay. Put a little strawberry on there.
I was rushing the gate. I'm going to pick a big one, okay?
Yes.
Then I'm just going to slice it. And can I fix one for you?
Absolutely,
all right?
because what we want to do too is you're going to finish. We saved a little bit of our chopped product to put in each glass to make it just that much more special.
That's how you do it, because I always struggle. You see, when I was pouring it,
No,
you know, I
but
can
that
never get the
looks
fruit
good.
in
We
without a
saved some back.
ladle. Okay.
Add some of these guys.
There we go. Oops. Here we are. So this comes together. And of course, if that had been in the fridge and everything, it'd be nice and chilled. Let me garnish you, Chef. Here we go. Maybe I'll get one that won't come back and get you. Okay, so these oysters come off the grill. They're super hot, obviously, now.
Look at them. So we set these on rock salt. We have our half-shell oysters on ice, obviously. We'll finish it with just a little bit more of our seasoned butter.
Yum.
And again, at the Tides, we celebrate oysters. This coming Thursday, we're dedicating an oyster reef that's right literally in our backyard. Our terrace overlooks a brand new educational oyster reef sanctuary. It's sponsored by the Friends of the Rappahannock. We have a big ribbon cutting ceremony on Thursday. The Molly Ward, who is Secretary of Natural Resources, will be there to do the ribbon cutting ceremony, and we're tasting oysters, we're tasting Virginia wine. We'll have boat tours out to the reef. And it's great that all this is right in our backyard at the Tides Inn.
It sure is literally in your backyard, and something definitely to celebrate,
see if it came
right?
out all right as
yeah,
well.
You got to do quality control, Chef. But you guys can pull these with the oysters introduced right in the back. It's making a huge difference in terms of like cleaning the bay, helping to filter the water.
And this is an educational reef. They'll monitor it. It is a testament to the health of Carter's Creek, which runs right into the Rappahannock River, which is the Chesapeake Bay. Healthy oysters means a healthy bay. If we didn't have oysters, I don't think we'd have a good Chesapeake Bay.
No, I love the work that you're doing. And this, I can attest, is fantastic.
It tastes great. Look how beautiful that looks.
It tastes beautiful, and it looks beautiful. And I see someone waiting in the wings. He needs a refresher, too.
Is there an empty glass here? Oh, there's one that nobody's guarding.
That's right.
Yeah, you can just sip off the edge.
Sip off the edge there. See what you think.
Oh, I don't need a straw.
We work together. It's his recipe, but I mixed, right?
He can stay.
Yeah, he can stay.
Right.
Thanks so much, Chef. Great
Sure,
job.
real pleasure.
Summer sangria with watermelon and strawberries and roasted oysters. The Tides Inn. Executive Chef TV Flynn. We'll be back with more Virginia This Morning here in just a minute.